KIUC was established as a member-owned cooperative in 2002. 5 years later, an employee committee was established to create and define a set of culturally based values for the company to live by. Over the course of 12 months, the committee met and refined the definition of the values as they relate to our work, in service to our community, and to each other. These values are aloha, ho'ohiki, ho'okela, ho'omau, kuleana, kupono, laulima, and ohana. The result of this effort is called Ho'oka'ana Waiwai, which means shared values, and it guides KIUC and its employees to this day. The Ho'oka'ana Waiwai preamble states, "We as a company and as individuals accept these shared values as a guide to making ethical decisions and promoting harmony within KIUC and our island community. We recently asked employees to share what the values mean to them and how Ho'oka'ana Waiwai impacts their everyday work." Aloha. We welcome our members with respect, sincerity, and graciousness. I will seek to be trustworthy, to share, respect, and be kind to my KIUC brothers and sisters and members.
Aloha to me is being respectful with each other. We're like going out to home visits and trying to put myself in the customer's shoes, especially if it's a really high bill visit. Customer is already irritated. If you show them that compassion and how you feel, it's a little easier for them to deal with their high bill. I tried my best to make them feel comfortable, by, just being myself. Just try to feel how they're feeling right now, Always try to welcome, the people, give my aloha. Whether it be showing respect, welcoming them, or even just by one stern handshake. Aloha to me in the workplace is making my coworkers feel comfortable by saying good morning first thing in the morning, have a nice day, just to lift their spirits.
Aloha means to me, like when you come here, you tell good morning to everybody, or good afternoon, or how's your day doing. When I'm out in the community with the members, I try to help out all the elderly people, I ask them if, how they doing, because sometimes they don't see anybody. So it's good to see you. We ask them about the electric bill, if everything's all right, When I'm at their house, take my time and make sure they fulfill their needs. That's how I show aloha.
Ho'ohiki. We are committed to keeping our promises to each other and our community. I am accountable for what I say and do.
Ho'ohiki is the value that I'm going to talk about. It's keeping our promises to each other and the community. It's also being accountable for what we say and do, and being in HR. That more so is very profound, and we have to take it to heart every day in the things we say and do. We're hoping that we're here as KIUC to improve the lives of our members and also our employees. And this is a great opportunity to be employed at KIUC, and hopefully all of our jobs will have meaning and value to each and every one of us and our families.
Ho'ohiki to me is accountability, main thing, right? Being responsible for what I say and do. So as a power plant operator, one of our duties is to do plant checks. So walking around the plant, and that can include doing those walks like late at night, 1 and 4 a.m. I try to stay accountable by making sure that no matter what time of the day it is, to do a thorough check of the plant, to keep it safe and reliable, to keep the power on for our community.
Ho'okela. We strive to provide the best service to our members. I will contribute my best to attain the highest level of achievement.
Ho'oka'ana is striving to provide the best service to our members, and that's being regarded in the highest level of achievement. In my opinion, KIUC is the gold standard in our journey for maintaining and getting more renewable energies. We're trying to get to 100%. We have been implementing projects for years before any other system in the world has been, and we have been setting the bar and being the example, setting up new technologies, and it's basically the whole world is trying to catch up to us, and that's what makes KIUC the epitome of Ho'oka'ana.
Ho'oka'ana to me is to provide the best service to our customers, whether it be internal or external. Internal meaning our co-workers, assisting our co-workers with day-to-day service orders, helping out our linemen with service orders and places, providing them with that best assistance that we can possibly give. And also to help our members externally with providing them with the information on how to start service, how to do their credit deposits, make payments, assisting our customers with paying a bill, the different services that we provide on how to make payments for their utility service, working with them when they're struggling to get payments paid, providing them with payment extensions, and just to provide the best service that we can to our customer.
Ho'omau, we will persevere in our journey together towards member satisfaction. I will not waver from the path.
Ho'omau means to me that we're always talking to our members and finding out what they need from us and what their problems might be. We have people that will go to people's homes or businesses and actually visit with them and find out what the problems are. We also are always persevering despite new regulations, despite new technology, just so we can provide the best service to our members and always keep their lights on.
The shared value that I chose was Ho'omau. Ho'omau is perseverance. In the case of KIUC, our crews are the public facing. We are basically the poster boys. We're all about perseverance. And when it comes to things that are tangible with the public, our crews are right there restoring the outages during any conditions. As an engineer, it's my job to be the eyes of the system and being able to support them in any way possible, finding faults. I think when it comes to perseverance, it's something that we always strive to have, especially for member satisfaction. No matter the situation, we always get it done, and we always get it done reliably and safely.
Kuleana, we accept our responsibilities to our island community as a privilege. To do the right thing is a privilege I accept.
Aloha! I was asked to talk about one of the words that meant most to me in our values, and I was thinking about kuleana. And when I think about kuleana, I think about not just responsibility, which is important, but I like to think about the privilege that we get from having that responsibility. And that privilege extends both personally and professionally. So we have, I think in my personal life, how you want to have purpose in life. But when you have responsibility, you have purpose. And KIUC gives us a lot of that too, because we think of the responsibility we have out here to both our fellow employees and our community to keep things safe and reliable. The product that we produce is a big responsibility for all of us here at KIUC.
Kuleana means to me that we have the responsibility to take care of our people and the island. For our members, that means as a cooperative, we give back to the community. You'll see us at events. We give back to charities, and then we make plans to keep our members safe during natural disasters. We have the privilege of living in one of the most beautiful places in the world. And every day I look around, I drive by waterfalls and beautiful beaches and take my kids to swim in the ocean. And I personally feel that we have a big responsibility to take care of the island. So Kuleana to me means that we are taking care of the earth, and KIUC has set the goal for 100% renewable energy by 2033. We're at 60% renewable energy now, and everyone's working really hard to get there and hit the target.
Kupono. We will treat members with fairness, integrity, and honesty. I am committed to treat others the way I like to be treated.
Kupono to me means to treat somebody the way that I would like to be treated. When assisting a customer, answering the phone, when you answer the phone and you speak to a customer with a smile, they can hear it on the other end. Sometimes helps to alleviate tensions when calls get bumped up to a supervisor because the customer is upset. But when you go in with empathy and that smile, it helps to kind of diffuse some of that with the customer. So kupono to me means to go in the direction of empathy and treating the customer with aloha.
Kupono to me is like treating them like my brothers and sisters or like my parents. We try to help them out, so try to lower their electric bill or figure out what's the problem. Because sometimes they don't know it that they have a family member that had given an electric car, so now the electric bill is bigger because now they have a charger for the electric car. So we have to let them know that that's where the bill is and try to help them to make that bill real calm down. And I'm always honest, so I'll do anything. If not, I'll get the answer to them. Always being fair to the customers, yes. Everybody should know that.
Laulima. We will work together toward common goals where one person's success is everyone's success. I will combine my best efforts with others.
Aloha. I was thinking about another value in our value statement, and that would be the word laulima. And we think of laulima, we think of teamwork. And KIUC has really given us a great chance to see teamwork in action. When I think of our power plant at Port Allen, I think of all the many things that have to go into making the safe, reliable electricity that we make here. And it takes a whole group. There is no way any single one of us could do what we do out here. It takes the mechanics to keep things running. It keeps the techs to keep the electricity and the controls working. It keeps the operators making sure that everything is going 24/7. All of us together make that happen. One of us would not be able to happen. So what a great privilege it is to see laulima in action here at KIUC.
I picked laulima because I believe teamwork is an important part in achieving goals and being successful. So if we help each other out within our department, like the power plant and T&D and so forth, I believe we can be a much more successful company.
Ohana. Community and coworkers. Everyone is part of the KIUC family.
When I think of Ohana, I like to think beyond my immediate family, my mom, my dad. I also like to think of, members of our community. As a power plant operator, I feel a sense of duty to fulfill my role for my extended family, really, the island of Kaua'i.
Ohana, that is, everyone, I hope, feels that they're part of the KIUC family. Our goal as employees of KIUC is to make our members also feel like they're part of the KIUC family and they have a voice. And as a member of the KIUC family, I hope that everyone realizes their contribution to the success of KIUC and that you feel valued and you feel like you are part of the family, and you would do the same for your coworkers. You would support them, you would guide them, create your lasting impression to a coworker who needs help or needs your guidance. So let's all be part of the family, and I hope that we can all contribute to the KIUC legacy.
Now, nearly 20 years later, we remember the sentiment that was expressed when the values were first presented at a KIUC company-wide meeting in December 2007. The gift of Ho'oka'ana Waiwai is now yours to carry within yourself, and for you to be stewards by example in all your interactions from here on forward.
The aloha starts with us.
Yes.
And if you love your job, it's easy to show aloha.
Yes, it is. Because you gotta love your job to come work. It's not gonna be a grouchy son of a gun.
Yeah, put that in there.